Well, it wasn't the way the Phillies drew it up tonight after going off those 3 straight wins against the Los Angeles Dodgers. Not a whole lot of energy here in the ballpark, and the Phils fall to the Oakland A's tonight 4-2. Welcome into Phillies Playback, presented by Live Casino Hotel in Philadelphia. And welcome in Tom McCarthy. You've probably heard that he's here. Hi, Tom.
Hey.
It's Scott Fransky is here as well.
Hey.
Did you say Dodgers stink? Is that what I heard you say?
No, Tom said it back here.
Oh, blame Tom.
Way to go, Tom.
Yeah. Hashtag Hot Mike. Yeah. Way to go.
2 Fridays in a row.
Hey, Alvarez got a lot of family down
And
there.
Larry Anderson is here as well. Surprising amount of A's fans here tonight, I thought.
Well, the city of Philadelphia
Embraces the A's.
Yeah,
the A's have more
pennants.
championships.
9 pennants.
The A's have more championships than
5
any other franchise
world
in
championships.
Philadelphia.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, it looked like it tonight, for sure.
It actually did look like it. Hey, how about that dude at the end? I mean, seriously. Is it
the guy
raining
pumping
in here?
104? It's raining in
Hallelujah.
Okay.
What is wrong?
Tom's been nipping since the 7th.
Tom wishes he was nipping since the 7th.
Yeah, kind of a clunker today. The guy getting it up there at 104, though, that was pretty impressive. Larry was impressed by him.
He was impressive.
Larry wasn't impressed by much today.
Fair.
I got to be honest with you.
No, there wasn't. It wasn't real.
No, it
Wasn't much to get all excited about.
No, it really was.
Especially
not.
after the 3rd inning, we had all those chances and couldn't do nothing.
That chicken sandwich was pretty good, though.
Yeah, did you have a little of that?
I did have a little piece of it, yeah.
I did, too.
Yep, it was good.
It was good.
Was it
I might
was
have
it better
more.
than David Rackley? Oh, wait.
You threw him out for that? That's what Rob said. You threw him out for that?
Yeah, they said, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
It wasn't ideal tonight. That the high after the Dodgers win is a real thing.
Yeah.
And Larry mentioned it on the postgame show yesterday. He said, they really have to guard about coming out flat tomorrow.
Larry said it yesterday in the postgame
he
show?
did.
Foreshadowing, Larry.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a very bright guy.
I've seen it happen.
Have you been a part of it?
Gotta have a feel.
Probably, right?
Well, probably, but just from the mound. Found another piece of lead.
Oh, man.
right.
You are just – you should go to the casino tonight.
Yeah. He was dropping lead all over the place.
Well, it's better than what he usually drops.
That's true. I dropped my
What are we doing?
pen.
Hey, I don't know. I just sit here, wait for you guys to come in, see what you're going to say, send you on your way. And that's sponsored.
Can we be on our way?
Not yet. You haven't said what you're going to say yet, so
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
I found it.
There you go. Is that the pen you were looking for?
Yeah, it was
All
in
right.
my pen
All
cup.
right. So you're good.
Yeah.
You're good. Should we even bother with
Talking about the game?
No, we're not going to do that because it was a bit of a clunker. But should we even bother talking about the first half, a report card in the first half, the unofficial first half? Now that we're heading in,
We were the best
into
team in baseball.
right. So is there any point in talking? I mean, like literally, at this time of the year, in other years, you say, all right, the pitching staff, give them a starting staff, give them an A.
Hey.
The offense,
Hey.
A.
Hey.
Yeah. Relievers,
Hey.
Hey.
A. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Bench?
Well,
okay. So,
Definitely not, yeah.
What are you giving the bench?
A minus.
You're an easy grader.
I am. Well, you know what? I want the summer to get here.
Grading on the curve?
School's out for the summer.
School's out.
Yeah. What
Like
would you give
school in
the
summertime.
the bench, Larry?
No class.
Probably a C.
C. Scott?
Yep.
Yeah, C.
Probably something like that.
Yeah. I probably would say the same.
Hmm.
So,
point of fact, they released a major part of the bench today for that very reason.
Right, the guy that leads with pinch hits is down in the minor leagues. So,
was that Cody?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had 3.
Yeah, he had 3. We haven't had a whole lot of them.
They have 1 RBI from their bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I mean,
Yeah.
so
Taguchi.
Tom and I were talking about this earlier.
Which time? Which time? Me or
Tom Kelly? I'm
okay,
sorry.
I just want to make sure.
That's a good point.
Because sometimes I don't remember what I was talking about.
Tom here in the radio booth.
Yeah.
He and I were talking about, how do you make this team better at the trade line? Can you make this team better at the trade deadline? I guess that's what you focus on.
If you get Miller.
That Mason Miller right
Yeah.
there. Yeah, that would help. That would help.
That was
Is
really
he on
impressive.
the trade block? Is he?
I believe that they're building a block for him.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Because he's his.
Why?
They're not going to win.
Yeah, but
why?
It's his second year. The
Right.
guy has not even thrown 60 major league innings.
But he has 120 strikeouts.
No, I get it. No, he's got phenomenal stuff. But you, what do you have to offer your fan base?
You're talking about the A's.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you have to possibly?
Well, you don't even know what
offer
your
them?
fan base is.
You don't even know what your fan
basically.
base is going to be next year. I mean, Sacramento.
You know they're doing City Connect uniforms next year.
No, I heard they weren't. They are or they're not.
They are.
Oh, I read that they weren't.
And it's just going to say A's.
It's
Athletics
just gonna
or
have-
Well, that's that's all they're going to be called, A's or Athletics. But I was told I read that they weren't doing a City Connect.
That's not what I heard today.
I
Oh,
heard
okay.
they're going to look like the Joker's suit with question marks all over it.
That's the Riddler. That's
the Riddler. Yeah. I hate superhero movies, but I was trying.
that was so great.
But you know what I mean, though.
Yeah.
With the little question marks all over it.
That's great.
Yeah.
It is green.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't really know. I just remember from
Yeah,
my
it's funny.
childhood.
I wouldn't have thought that.
Yeah.
The thing about Miller, he's obviously, you can gush over 104, and that's great.
That's filthy, but
I'm not leveraging my team's future for that guy.
okay. Now you're talking from a Phillies perspective.
From a Phillies
Yeah,
perspective,
okay,
I'm
yeah.
not doing that.
But if you could get him for a reasonable
What's a
price.
reasonable price?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I mean, Mason Miller has like 4 years of team control. It's going to take
Oodles.
multiple top prospects. It's going to cost you
I wouldn't
both
do that either. I wouldn't
Andrew
even think about
Painter and
doing
Aiden Miller,
that. Yeah, not even.
or somebody of that ilk.
I wouldn't consider that for 5 seconds.
No, I
Me
wouldn't
personally,
either.
but someone might. Some team might.
The Phillies might.
I don't
They
know.
might. I don't know. They might consider it, but
It's an awful lot to give up for an
Yeah.
somewhat unknown quantity.
a somewhat unknown quantity that, I mean, I'll be honest with you, there's not many human beings that can throw the ball that hard for very long.
Well, and plus he had the UCL sprain last year. He was a starter and missed most of the year because of the sprain, and that would be a little concerning for me.
Yeah.
But it was
Agreed.
really cool to watch throw 104.
It was cool.
I don't know how
Ask
that guy
Brandon Marsh
missed
if it was cool.
I will ask him tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah,
Promise me.
I will ask him.
Okay, good. Every time I see the A's, I can't help but think of you, Tom McCarthy, because I know you love their uniforms.
I do.
I know you do. And
do.
and part of it's because your kids' high school wore these uniforms,
No,
right?
my high
Oh,
school.
your high school.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. They had
Yeah.
unis all the way back then?
Did they call you guys the A's too?
Golden Mustangs, Larry. Thank
Oh.
you.
Oh.
Yeah. The Golden
And
Mustangs.
so you guys wore what? The what they wore tonight? The grays
we
and
did not.
also
No,
the
no.
greens?
We did not have grays.
Okay.
We had all white.
Okay.
We had gold jerseys, green jerseys,
Yeah. I like the green.
green pants,
Okay.
and just like now, I was in charge of my senior year, what we would wear. So one time we went out with the green jerseys and the green pants, and it did not go over well.
You were like the green Savannah Bananas.
we were like the Riddler.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. It was a great look, though, man.
Do you like the A's uniforms?
They're fine.
Yeah, just fine. I like them.
I
think
love
they're-
their home whites.
I like the green. I like the green, whatever that.
I
is.
thought it was awesome. We had the gold ones. I mean, I thought they were awesome.
You like them?
I like the Houston Rainbow jerseys.
I like those. Yep, I like that.
Oh,
From the
I think
like
the
Nolan
I
Ryan
think the
days.
A's all whites it's pretty clean.
It's pretty clean.
the
pretty
A's all white.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
with the
They're
white
home
shoes.
unis.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about how dark gray that jersey was tonight on the pitcher? I mean, it is amazing how different it is.
With the sweat.
It's all right. They'll fix it.
It's like
all
the
gonna get
Madras, like
fixed.
back in the day when they had the Madras shirts. Were you around for those, weren't you? Where
The
you
what?
put them in the wash and they bleed and they change colors. The Madras, you never heard of those?
Did they
No.
do that on
From
purpose?
Madras,
or was that a
Oregon?
bad
Yeah.
thing?
Just the shirts and Jacoby Ellsbury,
Yes,
right?
There that would be
Two
like
things
say it
from
could
Madras,
be
Oregon.
it could be like a checkered type
Yeah.
shirt,
Okay.
plaid,
Yeah, yeah.
and then you throw it in the wash, and the colors of the plaid would change.
Really?
Yeah, it was called a Madras shirts.
And you knew what that was?
Only because I've worked with Larry for
Oh, okay. I was like, wow, how did you know that? That was pretty impressive.
Well, we touched on the party lines last night.
Oh, I know what a party line is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's when you pick up the phone and someone else might be on it,
yeah.
right?
You had those?
I think
I
my
did
grandma had
not
those.
have that.
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah.
I had those.
I dropped my grandmother's phone on my foot one time, and that was really heavy. I was
Really?
a kid.
How'd you
Yeah.
get it off the wall?
Was just sitting on the table.
Oh.
They were rich.
Yeah.
They had a table one, too.
Did you
know-
ever have
Oh,
the
yeah.
princess phone?
No. What was that?
No.
Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one with
It's a little round. It's kind of rounded like this. It's not a. It wasn't like the square one. It was thinner. And
Yeah. Did it have a dial?
Well,
I had
the
that.
rotary dial.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched YouTube or watched kids try
I
and
have.
figure that out?
The YouTube?
The phone when they try and use
They
the
put-
rotary
it's,
phone.
it's
Oh,
funnier when
yeah.
adults try
Yeah.
to figure out the YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Well, that
It
did
is
take us a
funnier.
while, but once we got on.
Yeah, it is funnier.
Have you ever seen that? What he's talking about?
I have seen
Oh
that,
my
yes.
god, that is funny.
I have seen
That
that.
is funny. You know what's weird? I remember my grandmother's phone number, and she lived there 40 years ago.
Don't say it.
Well, it's I can't. No, you know how
What,
like in
do you
Philly-
remember yours as
I don't
a
know.
kid?
Did they do
Yeah,
this?
West 75112.
Yeah, I remember mine as a kid too.
I didn't use letters, but I remember mine.
West
7781701.
Wow,
You
I
guys
had
didn't
two
ever-
of them.
Yeah.
I
So did I.
remember.
Oh,
I
417.
remember my.
Did you use letters?
parents. I mean, I remember our.
Well, that's
phone
what I was
number.
just about to
I
ask.
did not use
You
letters.
don't?
When I was a kid.
You don't
No,
remember?
I do remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to give it out?
Well, my parents had it until like 4 years ago, so yeah, I still
Oh,
use
did they really?
Okay.
Yeah, they had it all. I mean,
Oh.
they never moved.
So-
they lived in that.
I
house
remember
for
it was a
50
big
years.
controversy when they switched our phone numbers because they had
They
had
switched
to
your
change
area
it.
code, right?
620.
No. It was
Oh.
maybe they did. It was 732, but maybe it was something else before that. But they switched from 892-1033 to 840-0848.
And I switched to
Big change.
980U812.
I knew you were going to say that.
You know why?
Because you worked with
you
me.
worked with him for
You were
20
gonna
years.
say it.
Wait, getting back to the question you asked, because that's what I was going to ask.
What was the
Did you
question?
have letters in your phone number?
Yes.
We did not.
We did.
West
Well, you-
75112.
Because you guys are older than me and Scott.
That's not true.
Well,
You are
obviously
older
you are.
than me.
I'm older than you,
You
but I'm
are
not older
older
than
than me.
him, pointing at Tom McCarthy.
Prove
And
it.
I'm not older than.
Birth certificate.
You're certainly not proving it now.
RA55456 was my grandmother's number. And that's what.
What
and I didn't know if that was
RA stand for?
just, resident assistant.
assistant.
And that's because we've worked together.
Mine was WE75112.
What did the WE stand
West.
for?
West
Oh.
75112.
I don't know what the RA stand. It was a Philadelphia.
Ramapo.
Red.
Ramapo.
Well, you know,
Yell
red.
at me.
Ramapo.
Red.
Well, wait.
Red arse.
Red apple.
Someone out there listening is going to be able to tell us because it was in Northeast Philadelphia. So if it stood
Do you
for
think there's old
something-
people listening?
Well, yeah.
You're
Andy
asleep.
Andy
I think
Rabel's
that's
listening.
pretty much our wheelhouse. It's the people that can't get up to turn off the radio. We got you.
Sucker. You're stuck with us now.
They had actually fallen asleep, and we have woken them back up.
And they're like, what the hell am I listening to?
Oh, well, if any of them are listening, let me know what RA stands for and the phone number because I've never asked.
Razzle.
that. You think?
Could be.
I don't know. Maybe
Rain.
Roxborough area? Maybe?
Could be.
No, like
No,
I
that'd
don't
be,
know.
that'd be RO.
Area spelled with an A.
No, they wouldn't say the
Oh,
area.
all right. I
Let's
don't know.
think of this. Mine was west because
Right.
I lived in West Seattle when I had that number.
Okay.
So
And they lived
WE was
in
west.
Northeast Philadelphia.
So,
Right.
NE or NP or
No, it was
No.
RA.
you sure?
Pretty sure.
I think you have it wrong.
Why don't we Google it? Why don't we check the
Go to
Google?
the Google.
Yeah.
We
So
can Google
if
it.
only we had an information superhighway to find this
that
out.
Only you had a computer
Andy Rabel, here we go.
in your pocket.
Oh, Andy Rabel's got an answer?
No, he was just thanking me for saying it. saying his name.
Thanks a lot, Andy. Appreciate
Andy,
it.
you know what RA stood for in Murph's grandmother's phone number?
Yeah. I
Not
can't-
Rabel.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No, that's a W, right?
No, R.
Oh.
RA.
I thought it was WRA.
No.
Okay. Are you Googling it?
Yeah, it might take hours. This is
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Oh, well. Anyway, I don't know how we started talking about that.
I don't either, actually, but it was funny.
It was. All-Star plans? Tom McCarthy going down the shore?
I am going to go to the shore. Yep.
No, I did not make it.
You didn't make the All-Star team?
No.
Oh, Larry.
I'm not going.
Son of a
Sorry,
nutcracker.
Larry.
So what are you going to do
I
instead?
just pout.
He's just gonna pout.
Sit home and pout.
Yeah. I know you're headed west.
Go west, young man.
Not West Seattle, but
Not West Seattle, but
Yeah.
west.
yeah, going to California.
Yep.
Yeah.
California.
What's that show you're going to act in now? You doing the pilot?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to launch my career. My second.
Good luck.
my
You're going to
second
be a
chapter.
pilot?
No.
Actually, there's a billboard on 295 that they are hiring pilots if you want to be a pilot.
We should all do that.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I would love to be a helicopter pilot because it's so affordable.
Very affordable.
Yep.
Very affordable.
I hear the lessons are expensive because I know somebody who's paid for some.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I remember that.
Yeah,
one.
I do too.
I remember it oh too well myself.
Yeah. So
How'd those go, Chase? He gets to the airport to do the solo, and the guy's like, do you know your flight rules? It's like, what are you talking about? He says, apparently you're not going to take your solo today.
And that was it?
That was the end of it.
That was
yeah.
the end of it?
There was still a balance.
We're making a tough night tougher.
Yeah. No doubt. All right. Well, anyone else have anything else to say?
What about drones?
Where are you going for the All-Star break?
Maybe down the shore for a couple days. Maybe I'll call you.
You staying at the McCarthy's?
No.
Might as well. Everybody else is.
Which is why I'm not staying at the McCarthy's.
Come on. It's fun. It's like a camp out.
I think I'm going to
Got
stay
new
in
awnings.
Seattle. You're in Ocean City.
I am.
Yeah.
We're rivals.
Will we have like a rumble at some point?
You would lose.
Camasholi has
Seattle
relatives
versus
down
Ocean
there.
City?
This
No
would be
shot.
so great. You two rumble
No,
on
not-
the beach.
Not he and I.
We'd be laughing.
This would be like a made-for-TV
I got the big guy with me,
or
too,
at least
man.
made-for-YouTube
Oh, I'm
special.
not fighting Pat.
No,
Or
I
Tom.
got him.
Okay.
I got Tommy.
Oh, you got Kruk?
I got Kruk and I got Kerry.
Well, I got John Clark. He lives in Seattle.
Yeah, but I take him out at the knees.
You got the Navy kid, though.
I get the Navy kid.
Yeah, but he likes me. I'll talk him out of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's right now. He's like a robot killing machine.
All I have to do is say, beep. Show him your picture.
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
Well, all I got to do is give my brother a few beers and he'd be fine.
Maybe we could just sit and have some beers
Why
instead.
don't we do that?
Let's
It's
just
a
do
lot
that.
easier.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. Come on.
I do remember one night you did say that.
Did that come out of your nose, by the way?
I hope it did.
No.
Okay.
I hope
Just
it did.
curious. All right. I was going to ask you guys if you ever put milk in the bowl before the cereal, like they ask on Fan
Okay, so
Do you ever
I
do
saw
that?
the
If there's
saw
milk
that. That
left
was your-
over, I'll
that was your
add for the
fair or
second
foul
bowl.
Did you
It
come up
was.
with that?
No, I don't come up with the
Okay.
questions. I just read them.
Because nobody does that.
4 of our players say they did that.
They're lying. They just wanted to make it fair.
Well, so here's what all 4 of those players were 4 of our Latin players, and I wondered if maybe in Venezuela or that's customary.
The only time I do it is after I finish the first bowl and I have extra. I put
Right.
some more in.
Then you pour the cereal on
So
top.
The question
of course.
was,
Which, don't
does
forget,
milk-
I was 340 pounds for a lot of my life, so I did that often.
You ate more. No, yeah.
Yeah.
But just so folks are, the question is, does milk go in the bowl before the cereal?
It does
and
not.
4 of our players said yes.
Yeah.
And I'd never heard that.
All right,
That's
but-
like
but were
putting
you-
the shoe on before the sock.
In a lot of ways, it is.
Do you ever
just
put
can't
milk
do
on
that.
pudding?
What? No.
I don't
Serious?
I don't think
I
I've
don't
done
even-
that. Well, so, you know,
No.
Yeah, you
I
put,
think when I was
get
a
a
kid,
bowl
I
of
may have done
pudding
that.
and you pour some milk on top.
Why?
Why not? to get your
Well, I can't argue with that.
to get your vitamin D.
Oh.
You never
I've
did that?
Never heard of that.
Oh man, chocolate or butterscotch or vanilla pudding, especially chocolate. Little milk on top of it. Just a little, like a
ever
half
do
an
that?
inch of milk.
Never
on top.
heard of it in my
Never
life.
heard of that.
Really?
I think I might have
How
done
about
that, actually.
bananas in milk?
No.
No.
In milk?
But
Slice
bananas
up the bananas
on
and-
top of cereal.
Right,
I've
but
done
leave
that.
the cereal out and just do the milk and bananas sliced up.
No.
No.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
You guys, where'd you guys grow up?
W-E. All right. So we all agree. Cereal in the bowl first.
I don't know. We may be heading a different way the way Larry's talking.
I don't know.
I think you guys should really try the pudding, though. The next time you have pudding, put some milk on top. It's not going to hurt it,
Okay.
and
I
you
remember-
will. I promise you'll
I
like
actually
it.
can't
Let me
remember
ask
last time I
Simon,
had
when was the
pudding.
last time you had pudding?
Yeah,
I was going
I
to say
know.
the same thing.
I think when my tooth got pulled in
I don't know.
6th grade, I had some pudding.
Couple
The
months
last
ago.
time I was had pudding, I was at like a Luby's cafeteria or something. You guys
What-
don't know
what is
Luby's.
that?
What's wrong
Is
with
that a
pudding?
Texas
Is
thing?
that like Lums?
I don't know what
Luby's
Luby's
is really good.
What's Luby's?
You know Luby's,
Yeah,
right?
Because you lived in Houston.
yeah.
It's just a diner of,
But in Texas.
like a
Texas
walk
tea.
through the line, like a cafeteria almost. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Kind of like what we have here.
Yeah.
Texas
They have pudding
born,
here.
Texas
Yeah,
born,
sometimes.
Texas bred.
Tomorrow, if they have pudding here,
We'll
Who
do it.
gets? Yeah, I don't know.
Should I just bring some pudding in?
well, no, they have pudding here sometimes in the press.
In the
stocking.
yeah.
And they have milk.
There
Just
you
ask
go.
Ben Davis.
And I'm sure somebody's tried it.
Oh, no, I doubt that. But we will. All right. Phillies lost tonight 4-2.
Yeah,
All
they
right.
did.
Hey,
6-2.
6-2.
right. I said 4-2 earlier.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
you wanted
know,
to forget the 2-run
wishing
pitch and
and
home
hoping.
run.
Wishing and hoping.
Burlington's own.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, how about that?
You ready for photo day?
All right.
Is Burlington South Jersey,
Yes.
or is it Central?
Northern
Jersey?
South
No,
Jersey.
Northern
I
South
would
Jersey?
say that Burlington is probably the.
Don't say it, Tom.
Not Central.
Don't say it.
Don't say Central.
Let me explain, Murph, because you're not really from Jersey, as you always say.
Okay.
So here it is.
Yeah.
So Burlington is the beginning of South Jersey in my mind.
Oh,
Not the end.
I would agree with that.
Well, you're not a Jersey guy.
It could be the end if you're going north.
That's very true.
It's so funny. You use this all the time against him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
He
exactly.
says something about being from Philly.
Philly.
And you're
Yeah,
like,
and
you
you're like,
grew up in Jersey.
You're as big of a Jersey guy as I've ever met. Except tonight, you're not.
Well, if I need it for my argument, you're
I
going to go
know.
the other way.
Don't let the facts. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. So
We
true.
have worked together too long.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
certainly have. One of us should quit.
You did at one point.
No, I got fired.
Oh, that's right. I was trying to put a positive spin on it.
Yep, still got the letter. Hanging on my wall. But hey, I'm good. I'm over it. Why'd you bring that up, man? We were just talking about Jersey. God.
Tom told me to.
Yeah. Oh, did he? Oh, Tom Radio Tom?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Gotcha.
But I'm over it.
All right. Phillies lost 11-2. And all right, fellas. Thanks very
See ya.
much. Always good to talk to the three of you. Tom McCarthy, Larry Anderson, Scott Fransky here on the Friday Night Roundtable. We'll take a quick break, and we'll actually talk a little baseball coming up on the other side on the Phillies Radio Network.